Hi Aries and welcome. How are you doing? I hope all of you are doing well as we're moving into summer. And we are dealing with Saturn energy, so we're dealing with uh possibly some lessons that are being learned over and over again. For good or for bad, whatever the case may be with that. Lessons learned over and over again. About people, situations, even yourself, self-discipline. But let's see what we get here. Aries Sun, Moon Rising, Venus Sign, North Node. The Moon on somebody is going public about something that you're waiting for. Okay. I realized there's a lot of Discord accounts and Reddit pages that I don't participate in, but I was thinking, how many people are on like a Discord for like things or a Reddit, and they talk about like coworkers. You know, apparently it's like a really big thing. A lot of people are doing it, so I wouldn't even know, but it could be out there. Tarot readers, maybe people talk about me. I don't know. There could be like a Discord for my show. I wouldn't even know. But yesterday I was really upset about my hair. I used a toner by Wella. It was like T15, and it kind of fixed it a little, but I think I have to use T14. I might have to end up bleaching my hair again. Because the person who bleached the roots didn't lift it enough. So it's just very orange. Or maybe he did me a favor because my hair is like still soft and like not falling out. So that's a good thing. But I just don't like orange. But it's things being done over again. You know, it's whatever. I got a notice from my original stylist saying, you have an appointment Sunday. I'm like, oh, I don't know. She'll take me back. She might. She's really good, but we had a falling out. So I feel kind of bad about that, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Spirit, show us for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. A Tower. You aren't prepared for this. Like, Tower is like, shake up. Other people, Three of Cups. Okay, Five of Wands. There's conflict due to competitive. Or people who just want different things. You don't really know this about these people. Maybe they're all friends. Maybe, like I said, like with the Discord pages, the Reddit threads, like these people are friends. You don't know this. What is your goal? The sun shines on the world and you're Nine of Cups. I feel like you're getting closure. You're getting the truth, but you're getting a goal. Discovery of the Hermit, Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune turned. It's what you expect. Okay, let's see. What's going on externally? An Empress. And a Page of Wands. So this could be in the Aries, Leo, or Sag. They are showing up as a page, which is innocent, fun, sweet, inspired. They see promise. Okay, you want to be the Empress. What's the outcome? The Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Devil. Someone really is angry at someone for lying about something that is pretty... Let's see. What's going on there? What's the outcome? The Queen of the Swords to the Ten of the Swords. History and a resurrection. So somebody feels like they're under a lot of pressure. They're carrying a lot of burdens, but this person comes in Queen of Swords. They are very upfront and straightforward with you. What is this Queen of Swords doing? Making up their mind, ready, expecting. Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords in the past. This person may have felt very betrayed by you for some reason. What is the World? This deck feels very slippery. Let's see. What is the World? This may have been like a tactic. So somebody may have put you in a situation where you felt very uncomfortable. And that was their strategy. That was their strategy for what? That was their strategy to negotiate. Like, here, sit in this really uncomfortable chair for 3 hours, and then let's talk. And we'll blast some cold air on you. And what else? We'll blast some light in your eyes. And what else? And then at the end of it, you're like, okay, fine. Is this like an interrogation? Like, it seems kind of like when someone, like in those Law and Order shows where they put you in a room and it's cold and they're asking you questions and they give you nothing to eat or anything and you're just sitting in there like scared. It seems like a strategy to break down your will so that they can negotiate. What have we got here? Is it to break down Aries' will? Because they know you're fiery. A water queen, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person's upset. Okay. Okay, let's take it. 2 of Swords. They don't know why someone maybe caused this drama. They're hopeful. Your energy's determined. Okay, what's going on with Aries here? You feel like they owe it to you or it was taken away. 9 of Cups. You're satisfied. Let's see. What's going on with them? They have everything they want and need right now. And you want to put up with it. This could be a single person too. They have everything. They're very comfortable. They've got all the manifested things. You want justice. Okay. You will get justice. If something is missing from you right now, taken away, not given, and they have it. So why are you thinking about Knight of Swords? Somebody who threatened someone. They get up and go. Okay. What is the justice? Suddenly motivated to take on more burdens because something is discovered or found out. Someone's willing to tolerate or be understanding. Why are they 9 of Coins? They're coming in with more than enough. Ten of Swords. They feel betrayed or they are at the end of a situation that's extremely painful. And they are very upset. Oh my goodness. Okay, 10 of Wands. They're under a lot of pressure. Why do you feel 5 of Coin? You feel like it's genuinely missing. The Wheel of Fortune turns on someone's hate, on someone's anger. 5 of Swords underneath with the Devil. Somebody really hated someone here because maybe religious differences, practices that someone... I feel like there's someone who's saying practice what you preach, and maybe they felt you didn't, but you're sitting here 5 of coin. You're like, look, it was taken away from me. Like, I don't have it. Or if I did, it was removed. And now they're like, oh, but I got it. Oh, I know what this is. Queen of Swords. Okay. This person wants to, or has manifested a benefit off of you. This is someone who could be like, like a person who you want justice, you will get justice, carrying around a lot of burdens. This is a person who wants to like, they have manifested off of you. So, and now you are like, well, I want it back. You manifested off of me and now I want it back. It could be like charming. Someone like is trying to charm. They wanted to manifest off of you. They did. And now you want justice. What's going on here? The sun on the moon with a competitive energy. There could have been someone who like wanted to be where you're at. And you find out the truth that this person's really upset. Okay. Ooh, it didn't go well for them. They don't want to give up, or you don't want to give up. This magician comes in. Gemini placements. Ideas, skills, and resources. And you're looking forward to it. You're like, okay, yeah. Someone's willing to negotiate with you to get you this justice that you need, and this 3 of Pentacles. And this consistency. This money, this contract that pays out. Why is this person 9 of Swords? Freedom. Somebody left or broke free? How do you get justice here, Aries? 7 of Pentacles, it's what you're waiting for. You're inspired, it's coming, you're at a crossroads. What's the magician doing? This person, I tell you, has Gemini. So Geminis are two-faced. It doesn't have to be bad necessarily. They are one way to you, and then they are one way to someone else, and then they are one way to someone else. They kind of chameleon. So this person is a chameleon, but they also have Earth in their chart. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They're motivated by money. They are an Empress. They could be a mother. What's this outcome? Queen of Wands and victory. With other people. There is something here about like maybe showing off, or the hero's victory march. What's going on here with 7 of Pentacles? Why is that there? An Emperor. There's a boss or boss energy. It could be someone's husband. We have 4 of Cups. This person is refusing. They don't care. They feel like they're put in an awkward situation if somebody is trying to understand and be tolerant. There's a pentacle offered to you. And this is very good. It's very successful. It is the world. It is the goal. So, you have reconciliations coming. Do you ever feel like how I feel sometimes? Like the runaround. Like there might be other people who are like very, very, very patient. And they're like, oh, it's fine. I can go 15 times back to my mechanic and it's no problem. Doesn't bother me in the least. Others of us are like, you know what? How about one time? How about one time and that's it? Like I've been 6 or 7 times back to this mechanic for one job that wasn't done right or something. There is a 7 of Swords in the cross. and a negotiation that's real. Two of Pentacles. It's getting too long. I have to... It's not a family connection for you. This is business. Okay. You feel like it's your responsibility to at least show up and what happens here if Aries shows up? There is some bitterness towards the way someone acted recklessly or ruthlessly with their words. And this person is curious. So what happens here? Ace of Coin. They might be asking around. This person is, like I said... But they're very upset. Okay, so they may have lost some sleep at night, but it's like they don't care. They're all business. That's what I got in the other channel. This person is just all business. They're like, I don't care. For example, if you hired someone to do like patio work and they took forever and you got mad and lost your patience and they quit, and they left the job half done, and now you're like, what am I going to do? This person is motivated by money and intelligence. They are not there to be your friend. So if you were like making them sandwiches and like, some of you bought them like clothes to wear when they're like working. You may have bought them like some kind of clothing item. An employee that you bought like, or a contractor you bought clothing for. This person is not your friend. They're an employee. Yeah, you're motivated by making this person a friend, but it didn't work that way. If they return to your life, you have to exercise patience and longevity, and they will do what you need them to do. However, they don't want to be forced. And in fact, they want to take their time. And you may have been rushing this person, or there's some element of like rushing and you have to negotiate. Someone's under pressure not to be honest, or they're under pressure and so they're not honest. And that's the portion of it where you're like, well, that's a bummer. You may have like silently walked away from this person, and then it's discovered that this person is really upset about the situation. And then it seems like they want to come back to you. And that's what you may have thought. You may have thought, well, they'll be back. Yeah, to a 5 of coin and 3 of coin, because they want to negotiate with you again. That's what I have for you, Aries. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time.